Good evening, I'm YAMO. Tonight's report tells the story of a warrior born into the legacy of one empire, who chose to sacrifice his life, defending a kingdom that was never his by blood, but became his by honor. This is the story of Hakim Khan Suri, the Lion of Haldighati, and one of the most powerful symbols of loyalty beyond identity in Indian history. By the mid-16th century, Emperor Akbar's Mughal Empire had become the most dominant military and administrative force in the Indian subcontinent. Through alliances and relentless campaigns, the empire steadily absorbed regional kingdoms. Many rulers accepted Mughal authority to preserve their thrones. But one kingdom refused to bend Mewar, under Maharana Pratap. For Pratap, resistance was not simply about land. It was about sovereignty, dignity, and the right to remain independent. And in that resistance, he would find an ally whose loyalty would transcend conventional boundaries. Hakim Khan Suri was a descendant of Sher Shah Suri, the Afghan emperor who had once defeated the Mughals and ruled large parts of North India. By Hakim Khan's time, however, Afghan resistance had collapsed. Many warriors submitted to Mughal power. Hakim Khan chose a different path. He sought a ruler who still embodied defiance. That search led him to Maharana Pratap. Hakim Khan did not arrive in Mewar as a mercenary seeking wealth or position. Historical traditions suggest he joined Pratap out of shared belief, the conviction that imperial domination must be resisted. Their alliance became a powerful political statement. While the Mughal army marching against Mewar was commanded by Raja Man Singh, a Rajput general serving the Mughal throne, Maharana Pratap entrusted one of his most critical military responsibilities to an Afghan Muslim commander. It was a moment that demonstrated that the coming conflict was not about religion or ethnicity, but about sovereignty. Folklore preserves a powerful oath attributed to Hakim Khan when he pledged loyalty to Mewar. He is said to have vowed that while fighting for Maharana Pratap, his sword would never leave his hand, a declaration that retreat would never be an option. On the 18th of June, 1576, Mughal forces launched a decisive campaign against Mewar. The battlefield was Haldighati, a narrow mountain pass whose golden soil gave it its name. The Mughal army possessed overwhelming numerical strength, heavy cavalry, and advanced artillery. Maharana Pratap's forces were smaller and relied on terrain knowledge, speed, and determination. Understanding the importance of the opening assault, Pratap assigned the most dangerous and honorable position, the Vanguard, to Hakim Khan Suri. Leading nearly 1,000 Afghan musketeers and elite warriors, Hakim Khan commanded the first line of defense as Mughal forces stormed the narrow valley. The battle quickly descended into brutal close combat. Gunpowder smoke filled the air. Cavalry charges shattered infantry formations. War elephants crashed into defensive lines. At the center of this chaos stood Hakim Khan Suri, leading his men with extraordinary ferocity and holding back repeated Mughal advances. As the battle reached its most violent stage, Hakim Khan Suri was struck down by Mughal forces. Local legend and oral traditions say he was beheaded during the fighting, yet his body continued battling for several moments, a powerful symbol of the awe he inspired among his soldiers. When his body was later recovered, folklore claims his grip on his sword remained so strong it could not be removed. Honoring his vow, he was buried with the sword still in his hand. Although the Battle of Haldighati did not produce a decisive military victory for Mewar, it achieved something equally important. Maharana Pratap survived, continued guerrilla resistance, and ensured Mewar never fully surrendered during his lifetime. Within that legacy of defiance, the sacrifice of Hakim Khan Suri became a lasting symbol of unity, built on shared principle rather than shared identity. Today, his memory is honored at Talai in Haldighati, where a shrine stands in recognition of the Afghan warrior who gave his life for Mewar. His story challenges simplified views of medieval conflicts and reminds us that history is often shaped by individuals who choose loyalty over origin and conviction over convenience. Hakim Khan Suri was not born a son of Mewar, yet he died defending it as one of its greatest warriors. In an age defined by empire and conquest, his story remains a testament to the enduring power of honor, courage, and chosen brotherhood. For History Watch, I'm YAMO. Good night.